Welcome, welcome. Yes, election has come and gone, and the results have been called, and we've known where we stand. And it was a good time, but I think the right we have as a human being is to look into stuff that happened in the past, analyze it, and see lessons that we should learn, and know the kind of message we should be sending out to people. And that is what we are here to talk about. Yes, very good. Now, Kamala Harrison and Donald Trump, they all campaigned on issues. That is, they had points, they had reasons why they want to be the president, and they had reasons why they want to earn the vote of the people. And they were all voted for by individuals, though Trump legally won the highest number of the electoral votes and also legally won the highest number of voters. That is a big message to every humanity. Number one, Kamala Harrison was of the opinion, and her party, they was of the opinion that a woman should be allowed to control her body 100%. That is to say, abortion has no limit. Even a 9 months pregnancy can be terminated, you know. And Trump campaigned on opposite, saying that no, you cannot terminate 9 months pregnancy. There should be limit. That is point one for both candidates. Harrison saying pregnancy has no limit. You can terminate it at any time. Trump saying otherwise. No, you cannot terminate 9 months old pregnancy. Trump was of the opinion that you can only terminate, perhaps I think he said 4 weeks or 6 weeks pregnancy, except if there is medical need. If the doctors prescribe and say that it is very important for the sake of the life of the mother of the child that the child have to be removed. That is when abortion can occur, according to Trump's opinion. And his supporters accepted it and voted for him massively. Massively, I said. Second option, Kamala Harrison and her party and supporters was of the opinion that there is multiple gender and a woman can play in the men's game and even use the men's bathroom. And a woman can play in the men's game and even use the men's bathroom. Trump campaigned otherwise. Trump said no, under his administration, there is going to be only two genders, male and female, as created he them by God. Male and female. If a human being think that they can create, then you don't need to go and tamper with what God has created. Rather, create your own full human with if you like, let the person be genderless. That is your own make creature. Like this Bible on my hand was created by a human being, and a human being gave it this shape and this design. So God created us, and He gave us the shape we have and the gender. He created you male to be male. He created you female to be female. You don't just wake up and say, oh, you know what? I think the creator who created me made a mistake, but stuff like that. I am not against anybody. You can see the cross on my back. This cross symbolizes peace, unity, and above all, love. So, I stand for love, peace, and unity. I am not against any religion or any group of people that you might call majority or minority. I am for humanity. And I know as a human being there is only two gender. That's why I support it. And that's why I supported Trump. And that's why I campaigned for Trump. I canvassed for him. And I'm very sure I got a good number of votes for him. I'm very sure of that. I think we've given 2 points. 3 points. If we should use the economic fact to judge the reason why our sister Kamala Harris lost the election in 2024, that is last week election because it happened last week, you would see it clearer that the economic under the economy of US, in fact the world, under the regime of Biden and Kamala is not working. You know, after they have lost the election, they were like blaming Biden, blaming Kamala, saying a lot of things. It is normal in a society, in the life of a person, that when you lose, you go home to analyze and to realize what caused the tragedy. But I don't think that Biden or Kamala is the problem. The problem is their agenda, their opinion, their motive, their plans. They are like people who has no plan, but they are living and existing under the existing protocol, which does not exist, or the protocol that was initiated by them. And that is why a lot of people kicked against it, saying, hey, come on, this is not what we want. And they have seen it. If Americans or the people of the world, if they really wanted their opinion, they would have gotten the majority vote. Only the media and the celebrities, they are the ones that is even canvassing for Kamala during the election, and they are the ones even predicting victory for Kamala during the election, or during the campaign rather. But in the other hand, we the people, we are the ones campaigning for Trump even when Trump don't know us. Person like me don't know Trump. Trump don't know me. I don't even know that there is no guarantee that I will ever see Trump in person till the rest of his life on earth and the rest of my days on earth. If that happened, it would be nice because I want to see such a man, right? Not because he's a president, not because he's a billionaire, but I admire his courageousness. I admire his character. I admire his way of thinking. I have tried to study his personal life. You know, like this man is not a politician. This man was a businessman who has never ever been even a local mayor, but he find his way and became the 45th president of the United States of America. 20 last election, which is not this one, 2020, we know what happened and we know how the election went and everything happened, you know. And this 2024, Trump returned again and he gained victory. He became the 47th president of the United States of America. That's a great honor to him as an individual and to all of us that fought and supported him from the day one. I am one of his supporters from day one. I have told us a story how I would have been in America during the reign of Obama and the last days of Obama in the office, that Trump won election and a lot of things that happened, and I was not opportune to go again because Trump's policy was not favoring me. It was more or less against all odds, you know. But that by the way. So now, having analyzed at least we've touched three factors that led to the defeat of Kamala. Number one is the kind of political promise and agenda of these people to legalize unrealistic ideas. Like they want to end the human race by telling a man he can become a woman. And once you do that transgender changing, it is the end of you that you cannot produce again. So your own is gone. You've just gone for that. You've gone. Now again, they've told people you can even terminate 9 months old pregnancy. And I want to tell people something. Government is like God here on earth. I've said this, and I think it is very nice to always repeat it. When slavery was ongoing, it was government that made it possible because government legalized it. And the people were seeing it then as a normal business, as a normal thing, and they were doing it until the same government banned it. That is when the people began to realize that, oh, this thing is bad, oh, it is not good. Oh. So why are we fighting so hard? If we allow these people to legalize gender change and homosexuality, believe you me, in the next 10, 15, 20 years, it will become normal in the society. It will no longer be abomination, even though it will forever be, even if the government legalizes it. But that presence of government has made it illegal stuff. And that is what we don't want, because I don't want my child to be to come home tomorrow and say to me, Daddy, you know what, I want to be this, I want to. No, that is only two gender in my opinion. So these are the things that led to the defeat of Kamala and the Democrat Party. And I hope that they will go home, realize the fact, stop blaming Biden, stop playing blame game. Like you went to election without a proper primary election. That's another big factor that led to their defeat. You went to election, there was no primary. They said there was internal primary, but that was not constitutionally. We know that before a party can choose who to be the candidate of any position in the government, there must be first primary election where the electorate have to vote for whom should be the party flag bearer. They voted and they gave the honor and the right and the power to Joe Biden. At a point, the political powers, the political elite, the caliphate, the cabals in Aso no, that's not Aso Rock is a village, in Washington, and the men and women in the Democrat Party came together to push Biden out. It's just like a coup in the afternoon. They planned coup against Biden and he succeeded. And if you look at everything that Biden was doing, even though he was making noise, calling us garbage, Biden was a major factor, a major helper to our team. And we thank him. He saved America. Biden saved America. He wore the cap of mega movement, and like if you look at his State of the Union statement after Trump was declared a victory, the winner of the election. Listen to him carefully. He was a real mega member. Yeah, so that's by the way, anyway. So, my fellow Democrat friends, we are not against you, but we are against your opinion. And we will assure you that if you produce a nice candidate with good ideology, just like the one of Donald Trump, in the next election come 2028, right? This is 2024. So 28 will be next election, or 27, thereabout. Yes, if your candidate gives us hope, gives us reasons beyond doubt, and if the Republican didn't produce this gallant, bright candidate like Trump, we will surely back you up, speak on your behalf, canvass for you, and brings vote for you. So we don't hate you, but we hate your ideology and your opinion. And I pray that you guys will change, so that you will earn more votes next time. It is a shame that it is something disgracing that the Republican who is in the opposition, won the presidency, won the Senate majority, and they are very close to win the House majority. And you guys, being the party in the government, lost. You guys lose. So it means that something is wrong somewhere. That names you guys were calling Trump is actually how the Americans see you guys. They know that you guys are the real dictator, and that's why they pushed you guys out. So if you do the right thing now, there is possibility that things will normalize, and you will gain black vote, Latino vote, and vote of many other people, just like before. That is only when you produce a credible and trustworthy candidate, not like Kamala or Biden or even Obama or Clinton. You know, maybe I would suggest you go and choose John Bolton to be. I'm kidding, right? So we've made it clear, and I hope that next election will be wonderful. And I pray that Donald Trump will even deliver beyond his promises. God be with us. God bless the world. God bless USA. God bless Biafrans. God protect Israel and grant peace unto Jerusalem. In Jesus' name, amen.